for jealousy.
Hmm.
I don't know how some people do it, but I'm not the jealous type.
Eh?
I'm not.
Oh, me, eh?
Be like me.
Is it like
I'm not the jealous type.
ordinary
Okay,
handshake?
so
Ordinary
yeah, yeah.
handshake.
Hey, why
Ordinary,
will you be shaking a lady that the shake is only passing 5 seconds? That's a lot.
ordinary handshake.
That's a lot, and it's suspicious. Some nothing. She don't want lie. You like rubbish. Any which ways. So
Ordinary handshake,
now I need to
mama,
shake.
mama cannot handle. Hello, welcome to your care zone. So today we're going to be talking about red flags. Red flags in relationships. So we are going to be listing out red flags, things that we perceive as red flags in a relationship. Yes, there is difference between red flag and yellow flag. The red flag is a no-no. Yellow flags are something that doesn't need to be worked on. So we're going to be talking about red flags today. Things that is a no-no, that if the individual can change that, then there's no moving forward. So kindly like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Now to the meat of the discussion.
Yellow flags.
Red flag.
Okay, red flags.
Yeah.
For me, I think number one deal breaker for me, red flag or a red flag rather. Okay, so I think number one red flag for me is abuse. So abuse can be in any form.
Yeah.
My own definition of abuse might not be somebody's definition of abuse. Some people can tolerate abuse.
Our own definition of abuse
Me.
is definitely not the abuse that you saying.
As little as raising your voice at me.
Not shout. Not shout though.
As little as you raising your voice at
A
me.
little raise of your voice.
I find it
abusive.
And it's going to be a bigger abuse waiting to happen. That's how abuse used to start. That's how domestic violence used to start. That's how his slapping partner used to start. So I'm this kind of person that growing up, even in my home, I don't like being shouted at. So when you just shout, I'm like, what happened? So that one is a red flag for me. I can't even manage it. So my husband, when we're together, like dating and all, don't know, it's like he just like shouting, he like raising his voice, and I'll be like, guy, you're talking to me, I'm in your front. You don't need to shine your eyes. I'm here, can't you just reduce your voice? I don't know, maybe because I'm a nurse, there's a subtle way to talk to people.
Don't mind that. She does the same thing, no.
No, but when you do it, it's an abuse.
Can you imagine? Can you just
when you do it,
can you also imagine?
when you do it, it's an abuse. That is my own definition of abuse.
When you do it is what?
It's more
So
now.
that's a lie. So that's
but
when
wait,
abuse.
Shebi, abuse.
That is when abuse. That's what we call abuse. Now, what the word I've taken is as when a guy does something. When a guy does, maybe a guy raises his voice at the lady, or the lady, or the guy maybe he hit her. We
How
forget.
will you hit a lady?
Hold on. We forget to also ask the question that we all just see the person that hits someone.
Actually, there's always a cause and effect.
There's a cause and effect. This is called cause and effect. So for example, you emotionally abused the guy. You told him that he's good for nothing. You told him that he has no future. You told him that there is nothing good can come out of him. And you don't expect, and you're not expecting him not to respond.
Okay, so I'm not in support of, because a lady is abusing you cannot put your emotions in check, and you now feel the way to respond to it is by raising your hand.
Now, the best of ways to respond
that's wrong.
Yes, the best of ways to respond to it is not by raising your hand on the lady. However,
it's a monster. Any guy that raises hand on a lady is a monster.
In as much as I don't appreciate, of course, my wife is here. She can't tell. She can never say that I've ever raised my voice and my hand
God is faithful.
But regardless, you should, as a woman, you should be able to caution your tongue.
So when I'm talking about red flags, the red flags I'm actually talking about is both ways,
Okay.
both for the female and the male.
Yeah.
Female being that the male does not emotionally abuse her, or rather
The female
the
doesn't.
the
Female doesn't emotionally. The lady doesn't emotionally.
the lady doesn't emotionally abuse
Yeah.
the guy, and for the guy, he doesn't physically abuse
Abuse
the
the
lady.
lady, okay.
So abuse for both
Ways.
sides.
And I
red
was
flag.
too that the lady too can be the one that is not physically abusing the guy.
Wala, wala.
Anyway, so that's number one, abuse. Number two, I would say lack of communication. Communication can destroy any relationship, either marriage, friendship, any kind of relationship. Even communication spoils relationship between us and God, because God is talking to you, you're not responding because of maybe you don't understand what he's saying, or you can't figure out that God is actually talking to you.
Or you're interpreting what he's saying the
Wrong way. It will just break the communication between you. God will just leave you alone.
And what makes communication is the fact that both the sender and the receiver
Understands the
accurately.
message,
Not
the
that
accurate message
you interpret it
in your own
own
way. So communication is key. So there has to be express communication. So lack of communication, if the guy or the lady can't communicate well to a partner or to his partner, then there is a problem.
that should be a red flag. Something that you should not condone.
Yes,
You must deal with
you
it.
can.
And
you
if you
must
know,
not, and if you know, just move, because it's communication is like the bedrock of every relationship.
and underneath the communication is the fact that, okay, so when the lady communicates to the guy or the guy communicates to the lady, and you are what's the word now? You are receiving. You don't repel.
Yes,
repel what
so
is being
yes, so
said
you
to
you make sure that during when you are communicating with the guy or with the lady, any which way, you have a receptive heart.
Yeah, like for
You have
us now,
a receptive heart. Yeah.
I have a receptive heart. I say you
For sure.
want to lie.
Anyway,
Anytime you tell me something,
for sure.
o fẹ́ parọ́ ni. Why you lying?
Yeah,
Why you lying
yeah.
to your audience?
She
I have a very, very receptive
She
heart.
listens.
I might be stubborn, I accept, but I think one of the good things I boast in is the fact that I actually listen.
yeah, she listens. So you have to be a very good listener. Both
But
ways.
you don't listen.
No, you know I listen.
Sometimes you don't listen. There are a lot of things I've told you about
But that's a lot of
that
things.
I don't
Yeah.
care. I need to cast you. There are a lot of things. Don't tap me. There are a lot. Kilo Shelly. There are a lot of things I've told you that somebody else, I don't like this. You say keep on doing it. It's as if you are not receiving the communication way,
Like
and it's a red flag for me. It's all right. It's so unfortunate that we are in this marriage already.
unfortunate.
It's so fortunate. Fortunately, unfortunate. I mean, unfortunately, fortunately, like in this marriage already.
Anyways, so lack of communication is a big huge deal.
Yeah.
Huge deal. Like I said, it's the bedrock of every relationship. So number 3.
Again. I think I'll go for jealousy. I don't know how some people do it, but I'm not the jealous type. I'm not.
Oh, me there.
Be like me.
They like.
I'm not the jealous type.
Ordinary handshake. Ordinary handshake.
Hey, why will you be shaking a lady that the shake is only passing 5 seconds? That's a lot.
Ordinary handshake.
That's a lot, and it's suspicious. Something she don't want you like rubbish. Any which ways. So
Ordinary handshake, mama cannot handle.
so actually, jealousy can, should I say, there's good jealousy and bad jealousy. When a jealousy
can lead to abuse.
when a jealousy is becoming
Toxic.
toxic, it's can you'll be surprised that the partner can kill the other person.
Yeah.
So of course we must be jealous of each other. This is what keeps us in check of each other,
Yeah.
and it's one of the ways of expressing that
Love.
love is
Yeah.
one of the ways of this guy is my own. You want to keep this person to myself. I'm not sharing my partner with anybody.
But don't be
But
toxic
don't be
about
toxic
it.
about it.
Yeah.
Don't turn to Kosheduro.
Yeah, go show call you.
Don't turn to kinking with your
Go back,
jealousy. With your jealousy.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Keep it
be
in check.
be positive about your jealousy.
Yes, be balanced about it.
Yeah.
Be balanced about it. Just keep it in check. You could. So, for example, now you see your wife talking to another man. Instead of you to just go all wild and like and
And
now
start
want to
beating
go-
her.
I want
And
to go all
start
abusive.
you drag her away from
Just
conversation.
ask what kind of Etalomba sorrow? Why are you talking?
Oh, àwọn obìnrin kan
and all of that.
lágídí lórí o. Àbí
That's why
àgídí.
we call it red flag. So if you see that if you see a woman that will put you in that place that will make you wild because that wants to test your patience,
brings out the wildness in you.
please just excuse yourself. Just excuse yourself.
Move.
So that's number 3. Number 4, I will go for lack of emotional intelligence.
You don't know when to keep quiet.
Yeah.
You don't know when to talk.
You know when to talk.
Moju Omora.
That's what Yoruba would say. Oh, Moju Omora.
This thing can be very serious. So.
You don't know eyes, you don't know body.
And it's very serious sometimes.
Actually, it's very serious.
You went to your in-laws place or you go to your partner's place. You don't know that you should keep quiet. You don't know something you should not say. Something you should not. Baba, before the person go and leak out the secret you're not supposed to say.
Yes.
Or go and sell your children in the future for just because of word of mouth.
Lack of emotional intelligence.
Very
when
true.
your partner can't read the room, when your partner can't easily detect that, oh, okay, this lady does not like. So for example, now you can be talking about your partner and your partner gives you a face or a body language that you like or don't, so I don't like what you're saying.
But you damn the consequences.
But you decide you choose to ignore it, or you just
maybe you're not doing it first time, second time, because
second time you're doing it repeatedly.
It becomes a red flag after it's first a yellow flag.
Yes. Yeah. It becomes a red flag after it.
I know that punchline was deep. It becomes a red flag after it first becomes a yellow card. So you've addressed this firstly. You've addressed this second time, third time, or more. You should start. Know that it could be disastrous.
Yes, it can lead to the exposure of your family. Unnecessary exposure of your family. And yes,
the exposure of your family. Oh my God.
People can get that joke. Anyway, so that can truncate any relationship. It can truncate any relationship. So we have number 1, we have abuse. Number 2, we have jealousy. Number 3, we have lack of communication. And now we have lack of emotional intelligence. Those are the huge red flags for us. Now you can have your own red flags, but I feel these are very important red flags that you need to look out for your relationship. I don't think anybody can handle abuse. I don't think anybody can handle lack of communication.
I didn't say anything. That's why I said abuse to different people is different.
So you need to be able to get all of this, your own red flags. Look at other red flags that you have and check them out to your partners and try to address them.
Discuss it.
Address it. Before Japa, address it first.
Yeah.
It is when you see that, okay, this is a no for me. It can't be addressed.
For some people, it's snoring. It's a red flag.
It
But some people can handle it. Well, God will help us.
Kindly subscribe, like, and share our content.
Why are you feeling attacked?
Kindly subscribe.
Do you snore?
Share.
Oh, you snore.
Like.
Oh my God.
So we'll see
There
you
is
next.
Nora. Hey!
Thank you. I love you. Bye.